20 years. The last time ULB elections were held in Nagaland, that is the local body elections, was in 2004. And now in 2024, the ULB elections will be held. And this is going to be held on June 26. And from information that I've received, there are 523 candidates in the fray now. The 6 ENPO districts are abstaining from the elections. I'll come to which eastern districts these are. But it is a matter of great pride and also a matter to be careful. Because though we have seen Nagaland show the way to the entire country, that when you have no opposition, when you have no Congress candidate, even the Rajya Sabha MP is a BJP MP, you made the Congress MP win, Mr. Supung Merin Jamir. It is only because of you, because of the power that resides in that one vote of yours. So this time you have to go out and vote. Of course, the 6 districts that will not be voting, just like they did not vote in the Lok Sabha elections, Mon, Tuensang, Longleng, Kifire, Noklak and Shamator. And obviously they all come under the ENPO, that is the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization. They have they passed a resolution sometime in February this year that they would refrain from participating in any central or state election because of the issue of the Autonomous Frontier Nagaland Territory issue, that is the FNT issue. These 6 districts had not participated in the Lok Sabha elections. Now they're not going to be participating in the ULB election, but those who will be casting their votes should make sure that each person casts their vote. And it is the failure of the union government, the promises of the Home Minister, that the ENPO is abstaining from participating in elections, which I feel is really sad. There were about 61 intending candidates from the eastern districts, where there were 23 women also, which is quite heartening. I know a lot of you will not be happy about it, but I being a woman, I'm very happy. They had filed nominations in Mon, Kifire, Longleng and Shamator districts, that is 4 of the 6 districts. But it is said that 59 candidates have withdrawn their papers and 2 were rejected during the scrutiny process. So when you talk about the ENPO, where the tribes Konyak, Chang, Phom, Yimkyung, Khiam Nyungan, Sanctum, Tikhir and Eastern Sumi, which has about 4 lakh voters and 20 assembly seats, and under the Nagaland State's ULB, these 6 districts have about 14 town councils. So they will not really be participating in this process, which a lot of people have different opinions. My opinion will always be in favor of what can give you governance. According to the State Election Commissioner T. John Longcomer, he said that 79 intending candidates for the state's 3 municipal councils, that is Kohima, Dimapur and Bokokchong, and 36 town councils have pulled out of the race, and the initial 669, which included 238 women who had filed nominations, there were 64 candidates who have been declared elected unopposed in 21 ULBs, and 523 are in the fray for the June 26 ULB election. And as the elections happened, which happened the last time 20 years back in 2024, I just hope that at that time there were a lot of litigations. I hope that we have come out of that, because at that time the issues that people brought up were their opposition to the women candidates, the quota for women and property taxation. And I am glad that people are realizing that you need to allow women to participate also. I do understand that a lot of people will not be happy with me saying that, but last year the Nagaland Assembly had repealed this 2001 Municipal Act, and they got a new law which got the governor's consent assent in March this year, and therefore the state election commission notified the polls for 26th June. Now, of course, the state's Advocate General had said in April, before the Supreme Court, during the hearing of a PIL that which was filed by the People's Union for Civil Liberties, that the ULB election for Nagaland would be completed with 33% quota for women in June this year. And it's always better to have a government rather than not have a government, because then you have nobody to complain, and then you just have people who are in power, the officers who are there. It is nobody's fault then, and it's not the fault of the people who are exercising their powers, and sometimes you get upset about it. So let's hope that on 26 June it is Nagaland which will win, and this time be very careful of who you vote, because you know that one lady candidate was forcefully made to withdraw her candidature. She was from the Congress party, and that has been a matter of great concern. And now that there are 523 candidates in the fray, let's just hope that the elections are seen through peacefully, nicely, and after 20 years, we have a successful ULB elections on 26 June 2024. So all the best to all my Naga friends, Nagas and non-Nagas from Nagaland. Let's hope for the best and do cast your vote. Cast for the right person. Of course, you know who I will talk about. All those people who stand with Rahul Gandhi ji, who stand with the Congress party, who stand with the ideals of this country, the principles enshrined in the Constitution of India, and who do not divide people, who do not spread hatred. Vote for people who bring love, compassion, brotherhood, governance.